Hello, champions. And wherever you are out there, I hope you're having a great day. And today, what I want to talk about is, you could say, a little bit of Christmas cheer. And what I want to talk about is your story matters. You matter. You are important and you can change the world. And I'm doing this video because I hear from so many people, you know what, Chris, my story isn't unique. My story isn't as popular as everyone else. I can't inspire people. I'm just an average person. My story isn't all that crazy or special. And in the world we live in, where we've got technology apps for everything, where suicide, depression is on the rise, it isn't getting any lower, where anxiety is, people are getting more and more anxious and stressed nowadays. Why is that? Why, in a world where we should really be so happy, why is this world hurting so much? And what I believe it to be is that there's so many people out there with such a powerful story to share that can truly change a person's life, that can truly light up the world. And so many people have so many powerful stories. And I don't believe that we say enough times to anybody, you know what, buddy, you're special. Your story matters. You matter. How many times have we ever said to anyone, you matter, buddy. You matter. So I'm doing this video because I want to tell everybody I can, or whoever's watching this video, I want to tell you, your story matters. You matter. Quit chasing the crowd. Quit chasing conformity. Quit trying to have a story like everyone else. Because I'll tell you this, when you wear a mask of everyone else, you hide your true identity. You hide who you were born to be. So quit wanting to be like everyone else. This is what I've learned about your story. Your story is unique. Your story is you. And nobody can ever be you. So why seek to be like everyone else? And just be you. Because you're special and you matter, and your story is only unique to you. And believe me when I say this, you don't have to have a crazy story to inspire. You just have to be you, authentic and real, and you will inspire. I want to share with you a story. There was this young guy with a massive heart, and he met a healer, a beautiful man named G'day. And he met him in Bali, and he was talking to this healer, and this healer told him, he said, my friend, he said, your gift is speaking. You were put on this earth to inspire people. He said, there's so many people waiting to hear, wanting to hear your message. And he said, you've just got to come out of the cave and share your message. Share your story. He said, because your story matters. You matter. And the healer said this because this young man had so much to share. However, and like we often do in society, we tend to tell people, oh, your story isn't anything special. Your story is irrelevant. You don't have anything to inspire anyone. When anybody seeks to share their story in society, we love to put them down with ego. And so this young man, he had dreams, be a speaker. And let me give you a word of advice. Your family, your friends, nobody is going to see your vision except you. So never be disheartened. If someone doesn't see your vision and say, I don't know what you're talking about, you got to be joking, you don't have what it takes. People aren't going to see your vision. Only you are. And so this young man, he had dreams to be a speaker, and so many times he either got put down or people said nothing because they didn't believe in him. And the young man said to the healer, he said, healer, I don't have anything to offer. Why do you think I can come out and inspire the masses? And the healer said to him, he said, my friend, it isn't about inspiring everyone at one go. He said, even if you inspire one person, for that one person, it is the world to them. And you just never know who else they're going to tell. You see, I learned that a wise lesson that it isn't about inspiring the masses straight away. It's about changing one life at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. Because if you change one life, you change one world. And then that has a ripple effect. And the young man said to the healer, he said, healer, I don't believe I can. And the healer said, tell me your story, my son. And the young man goes, I nearly had a criminal record before 18. I loved the gangster life, and I was so drawn into it that I wanted to be a gangster. And even though I put out a tough exterior, that I was tough, I was dying inside. Every day, my heart was crumbling because I battled depression my whole life. And not once, but twice, I wanted to kill myself. And the healer said to him, he said, and what about this wanting to be a gangster? And the young man said, well, in the end, that didn't work out. And I just wanted to join the army. And the healer said, why did you want to join the army? Because I just wanted to get paid. And I'm going to be real with you, guys. This young man said, I just want to get paid and kill people. And the healer said, what happened there? The young man said, I didn't get into the army. So I was looking how I could be a contract killer or a hitman. And the healer said, so what happened after that? The young man said, after I tried to kill myself twice, I met my angel who saved me. And the healer said, how is that? Because I prayed to the universe to send someone to take me out of this pain. I've learned only when you can learn to love yourself can you learn to give love to others, and only then can you draw someone into your life that loves you. And so the young man said, I met my angel. And for a time, things were going peachy. And 4 months before this young man's wedding, his father dropped dead in the shower. And after that, his wife went into depression, also wanted to commit suicide. And he was in a job that wasn't fulfilling him, and they tried to fire him. And not once, but twice he went broke. And the house nearly got repossessed, and he nearly lived on the streets with his wife. And the young man said to the healer, he said, you know what, healer, I was at my absolute lowest. And when I looked at my wife and seen in the pain in her eyes, I knew I had to do something about this. I knew I had to change my life. And the healer said, how are you doing that? And the young man said, by getting my story out there, by sharing with the world what I've gone through. And isn't that an interesting story? And this young man, he's a beautiful guy. And I want to share with you why I know him so well. That story I told you was actually me. I tell you this because for a long time, I didn't want to share my story because I thought it was ego. Because so many times I was told by so-called mentors, so-called people I looked up to, said, no, it's not about you. It's about helping people. Now, I told you my story never because I wanted you to feel sorry for me, never because I wanted you to say, oh, poor Chris, that must have been so hard. You know what? I'm grateful for what I had to go through because it taught me strength of character. It taught me to be grateful for the person I become in the process rather than focusing on the destination. It taught me that. And I share my story because I ain't doing this to boast, my friends. I ain't doing this to say, oh, look at me. Feel sorry for me. I'm doing this because I want to make a point. And this is my message to you. I'm doing this because I want to show you it doesn't matter where you are at life. It doesn't matter what your present circumstances are. Your present circumstances are never the final destination. And if there's one thing I want to tell you is this. Your story has the power to influence. Your story has the power to change lives. Now, if you believe in your story, and I share with you my story because I had to learn how to evolve my mindset. I had to learn how to rewire my mindset and change my whole mindset to change what I was attracting into my life. So if I can share anything with you is this. Your story represents your gift. I believe each and every single person is a gift. We just have to unwrap that gift and share with the world what our gift is. I firmly believe this. Nobody is useless in this world. And nobody gift isn't worth sharing. I believe each and every single person has a unique gift that is only given to them. And it's your responsibility to share your gift. So, if I can get you to do one thing is this. Never care about what other people say. Never care about ignorant minds who can't see your gift. Because only you can see your gift and no one else can. So if you know your story, and if you believe in your story, then share your gift with the world. I firmly believe this. You are enough and you matter. And wherever you are in this world, you have a special purpose on this earth. You weren't put on this earth to make up the numbers. You weren't put on this earth to follow the crowd and be a sheep. So if I can send one message to you is this. Know your story so you know your gift. And once you know your gift, share your gift with the world and never care about what other people think of you. If people try to criticize you or put you down or don't believe in your gift, say, get stuffed. Because no one's opinion is relevant except your own. And it doesn't matter what other people think of you, it's only what you think of yourself. So never let other people's opinions become your reality. You have a gift. You have a story. You matter. So go out there and change the world. And as you know, speaking is my love, speaking is my gift. And I teach people how to evolve the mindset, how to change their life, rewire the neurons in your mind. So I talked a lot about story. And your story inspires. Your story is a message that can change lives. So this is my offer to anybody watching. I intend to help 5 people. Now you got to be serious. You got to be committed. You got to want to change your world. And you got to be prepared, because if you say, Chris, yeah, I want to change the world. I want to get my story out there. I want to get my message out there. Now I'll help you. However, I'm going to take you places you've never been before. I'm going to rewire your mind like it's never been rewired before. I'm going to change your thinking so much that the very thinking that got you into where you are now isn't going to be existent. I'm going to change your thinking to a whole new wave of different thinking. You'll be a new person. And I'll guarantee you this, your thinking will never be the same again. So, I want to help 5 serious, committed people who have a powerful message, who have a powerful story and want to get it out there. And no one believes in you. I want to help 5 people because I believe in you. And I want to help you get your story out there. So, to those 5 serious, committed people that are all in, send me a PM. And we'll see if you and I are a right fit for each other. Remember, 5 people I want to help in 2020 get your story out there so you can change the world. So send me a PM if you're interested and I'll connect with you. And we'll see if you and I are the right fit on the journey. Now, remember, your story matters. You matter. I'll repeat it again. Your story matters. You matter. You are special. Now go out and change the world. And please share this video with anybody that needs it. You just never know who needs the message that they are special and their story matters and they matter. If you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel or connect with me on my Facebook business page. Or comment in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. I really hope from this video you get the message that your story matters, you matter, you need to share it with the world, because I believe in each and every one of you and your story inspires me. Thank you so much and have a great day.